Ooh, good morning. Thought I missed the button. Good morning, and how are you today? I am fabulous. Who's ready for a cup of Joe? I am. Nectar of the gods. Okay, man, I hope you had a great day yesterday, and I hope that you will have a great one today. Not only that, it's the weekend, so hopefully you've got some great plans with your family, your loved ones, your significant other, whatever. This being unemployed thing is weird. I just, I'm trying to find this place. I get sub pay for another month, and then I fall into the whole unemployment thing, which I kind of am now, but just trying to work it out. We'll see what happens. Okay, what are we going to talk about today, huh? You want to talk about the weather? Oh, my gosh. The mating practices of penguins or something? But that's weird. It must be really strange. All right. So here, this isn't a Trump pep talk. So if you're here for that, obviously, if you've ever watched any of these, you know I'm not a Trump guy. So please, was never a fan, and forget about his administration. You may love him, you may hate him. I don't know. I don't care. You feel how you feel about people. But this we got 40 more months of this coming up. Another 40 months of Joe Biden. It's unbelievable, isn't it? If I feel like it's the Carter years again, where we're just going to take punch after punch after punch, and this guy's, we're going to get him. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe we will. And if he does, I'm going to give him a big fat thumbs up. Okay? But this is just, first off, for the people that are saying, Trump let go of 5,000 people and blah, 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 and they did that. Okay, fine. If you want to hold Trump accountable for letting people go who were a part of this, okay. Let's do Guantanamo now. And the Obama administration. You want to do that? You want to go back to that? Do they get a pass? Does Obama get a pass for the people that he let go that eventually killed other people? Oh, I know. How about we do people that are in this country illegally who kill people? Where are you with that? Where are your posts with that? Huh? Where are your posts? Show me your posts that say, man, these people that are in this country illegally, when they commit crimes, that's bad. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. You do realize the southern border is an absolute disaster right now, right? So if you want to play that game, you want to draw that card, fine, let's draw the others. You have to be consistent. This is what partisan insanity does. This is what partisan insanity does. I say this almost every day. You justify the actions of the people on your side, but when somebody on the other side does the exact same thing, you criticize them. The word is hypocrisy. And when you do that, you look foolish. You look foolish when you do that. So stop. So if you want to blame Trump for people that I don't even know. I've heard 3 different stories. You want to blame him? Fine. Now, what you need to do is go post about the people that Obama let go and on Guantanamo that committed crimes. And now you need to go post with the same fervent anger about the illegal people that are in this country illegally who have murdered people, who have raped people, who have done committed atrocities. You need to go out there and post that too with the same sense of intensity, or you're a hypocrite. Golly, why do people do this? It's just, it's unbelievable. I want to hold the people accountable who did this. That's all. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not even blaming Biden. How about the people that did this, who made a conscious decision to wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm going to go kill some people. People that are leaving. All right? If we were coming and showing up, that's one thing. We're leaving. We're getting out of your country. Why are you killing people? They made a conscious decision to do this. Stop with blaming other people. Oh, we were there and we did this. So? That's how we do this now? If we didn't do anything to them, how far back do you want to go with that? How far back do you want to go? Also, do you think now, just because that's how you feel it, 40 years ago when we would do, but so what? These people woke up in the morning and made a conscious decision to murder people who were leaving. So stop with your bullshit. Stop. How people rationalize this stuff. It's just, yeah, I guess we shouldn't be there. We obviously shouldn't have been there. We were there 19 and a half years too damn long. But we didn't question it, did we? I sure as hell did. I completely lost the ball. I sure didn't question it. But now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give Trump, as much as I didn't like the guy, I'm going to give him credit for one thing. Definitely going to give him, he did a couple other things that were okay. There's one thing he did that I absolutely give him 100% credit for. And that he pulled the curtain back on these bastards and showed you exactly who they are. He did that. Biden sure as hell didn't do it. Obama sure as hell didn't. Bush certainly didn't do it. You kidding? Bush was a puppet for these clowns. And so's Biden right now. I give Trump credit for that. These people are animals. They are the worst. They're just the worst. And here we go. And then we get the press conference, which was just as, well, it wasn't as bad as people being killed, but holy crap. Another one. This is only the second news conference I've seen. No, it's the second time in the last week or so that I've seen this guy on TV. I'm good for the next 40 months. I'm good. I don't need to see this man talk again. He's lost. He has no idea where he is. His stream of consciousness is broken. He can't put thoughts together unless they're scripted. I have a list of people I'm supposed to ask now. Like he didn't get the questions beforehand. Are you kidding me? He went into some diatribe about his son being in the service and how I understand what you're going through because my son was this, and all of a sudden he started talking about him, and then he became a lawyer, and then this and that. I guess he was trying to say that he was a parent who lost a son. Okay, I'm good with that. It's the manner in which he communicated it, and the manner he communicated a lot of stuff. Shut up, dude. Go have some applesauce. Get this guy a bingo card. Please, somebody get him some applesauce and a bingo card. And let's get him into the sunset. This is how I feel about it, man. I just, have you ever been a fan of a really bad baseball team? I mean, I have, when I used to follow baseball back in the day. Like there were years in the 90s, the Yankees were awful. And you would say, dude, I don't know, just get somebody else in. Look, if Harris comes in and she does a great job, good for her. I'm not going to prejudge anybody. I have concerns. She's never been in a leadership position like this before, but maybe she'll be great. I don't know. She gets a clean slate when she takes over, and she's going to have to. There's no way this guy makes another 40 months. No way. He couldn't spell his first and last name if you spot him the friggin' vowels now. He's on autopilot. He's been doing this for 50 years. He is on autopilot. I'm not saying he was a bad guy. I don't know if he was. I've never been a fan of his because he's a pompous blowhard, like most politicians, and I got issues with politicians. And he's done some pretty reprehensible stuff. They all have, Republicans and Democrats. But this guy's gone. Like I said, applesauce and bingo card. Let's get this guy out. Please go home, Joe. Maron. It's unbelievable. What do you think they're doing in Beijing right now? Moscow. What do you think they're doing? Forget that. London, Paris. What do you think they're doing? You think our allies are sleeping well tonight? Well, at least we're respected. Shut up with that nonsense. We're not respected. We're an embarrassment. When people use that, at least they like us. I don't give a fuck if people over there like us. At the minimum, respect us. Oh, and if you're going to fear us, that's okay too. Okay? But they like us again. No, they don't. They think we're idiots. You think they like this administration? Yeah, they like them because they can take a shit on us whenever they want now. Our allies have to be sitting there going, what is going on? And the people in, like I said, Beijing, they gotta be sitting there chuckling like they did in the 70s and take one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time, which they've been doing, propped up by this media who helps them, literally helps them. I don't know. It's just this whole partisan nonsense with defending the actions of somebody, and when somebody on the other side does the exact same thing, you attack them. What? Why? Because you're afraid of the other team? I'm not afraid of either team. I think they're both equally shit. And if my relationship with you is predicated on whether I like or hate Trump or like or hate Biden, guess we're not pals anymore. Because I don't like these people. They don't like you. Maybe Biden does. Maybe Biden does like people. But if you're going to tell me he makes decisions based on us, are you nuts? He can't be calling the shots. How can he be calling the shots? The guy, like I said, he couldn't spell his name, first and last name, if you spot him the vowels. He's lost. And he's at the rudder. Lastly, we had a national conscience at one time. But thanks to the media, thanks to these wonderful politicians who came into power telling us how evil we were, how bad I am. I'm a bad person. Did you know that? You are too, probably. You're bad. That's how they came to power. And now we're wondering why the country can't come together? Well, you have people in power who told us for 4 years how evil we were. Not 4, it goes back, like I said, we've been subtly messaging this for the last 20 years. Maybe longer. Accelerated after the Iraq War. You're evil. If you don't agree with me, you're evil. How about kiss my ass? Don't ask for people to come together when you've been dogging them for like I said, I talked about this yesterday, at length. Golly. 40 more months of this. We're stuck with it. Strap in. Hard way to get through the weekend. It really is. I hear music. I'm hearing my alarm. My 8:30 alarm. How would we fix it? I say, and I'll end it with this. Can't fix that. We have no control of that until the elections come up. Hopefully, and I'm sorry, I'm already going to say this, my Democrat friends are going to be pissed off. This party has way too much power. Mixed government is usually the best way to go here. Let's hold cap. I really hope that happens. Sorry, you might get mad at me. Like I said, if my relationship with you is predicated on whether I'm a Democrat or Republican, well, I'm neither. So what? Now what? The music is playing loud. I have to go. Anyway, take a breath. Strap in. It's going to be like this for a long time. Love the people near you. Love the people around you. Be kind and be decent to those around you. Listen to them when they have a problem. If they don't agree with you. But most importantly, folks, you got to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground now. There is a tidal wave of hate aimed at us right now. A tidal wave of hate. And we're in the pool for another 40 months. Man, I love you. I really do. I'm sorry if I've lost friends today because I'm telling you how I feel that I've lost you. Have a good life. But if I haven't, I hope you're listening, and I hope you're sharing, and I hope you're talking to other people about the same stuff. People outside your circle. Something. Okay, that's enough. I love you. I really do. Have a great day and a great, great weekend. Do something fun. See you Monday.